All right, time for our NFL Week 13 Thanksgiving Power Rankings. That's right, I'm giving thanks to the teams that suck so I can yell about them each week. They're one of those dog park bins on fire bad tier. Those dog park bins, if one of those goes up, you'll know about it. The Raiders, oh my God, block. The Jets, geez, that's just sad, isn't it? The Saints, pour one out for poor Tyler Shuck. And the Titans, hey, at least they put up a little bit of a fight against the Seahawks. They just make it stop tier. That'd be the Commanders. Pour one out for the poor Washington fans who came to this season expecting something. Anything. Not this. Just make it stop. The Bengals, they get Joe Burrow back this week, but at the same time, all their fans are just like, why? What? Just make it stop. The Cardinals, they just... Does anyone care? The Falcons, just make that stop. They are the most infuriating team in the NFL. The stanky tier, that'd be the Cleveland Browns, because that's just where they live. Even with Shedeur. Like, hey, well done becoming the first Browns QB since 1999 to get a win in their first start. We're all very proud of you, Shedeur. You're very demure and humble as well, which is, everyone loves that. Hey, the Vikings, they're stanky. What are you doing, JJ McCarthy? Everybody on that team hates him, and he's definitely in concussion protocol, isn't he? The Dolphins are stanky. They're a bit fighty. They're also a bit stanky. Same goes for the Giants. Just watch them beat my Patriots this week. The frisky good tier. We've had to knock this down a little bit because, I don't know, all these other teams are half decent. The Steelers, they're frisky. Are they good? Sometimes they are, sometimes they are not. The Chiefs are frisky good because they're the Kansas City Chiefs. The Baltimore Ravens are frisky good right now. They're getting healthier. They're ahead of the Steelers at least. And look out. How about them Cowboys? I'm Joe Jones. Frisky good Cowboys. The frauds, but bad tier. That'd be the Chargers, the Panthers, the Bucks, and the Packers. I don't think they're contenders. I think they're all kind of frauds and actually a bit bad. Just saying. The fraud tier. This is the Texans. I think that defense is legit. I think the offense is horrible. The Jags, that's just a fraud franchise. The Niners, God bless their cotton socks with all the injuries they've had to deal with. But Brock Purdy, is he Mac Jones' backup? Or is Mac Jones Brock Purdy's backup? Nobody knows. And the Bills, that was a fraudulent showing against the Texans last Friday, wasn't it? The frauds big good tier. That'd be the Chicago Bears. I love the Bears. They might be frauds, but they are still good. The Colts, I'm just saying. If they lose this week to the Texans, they could miss the playoffs. They're frauds, but they're good. That was a fraudulent loss. That's exactly what a fraud team would do. Go to KC, look the goods, and still lose. My Pats, look, we've beaten nobody. We're barely beating the teams that we're beating. The frauds, I'm just saying. But they are good because they're beating all the crummy teams. That's okay. But we're not actual contenders. Denver. I feel like Bo Nix just makes them fraudish enough to land in this tier rather than the super tier, because that defense is also very good. I think they're just a hint fraudy. So basically, no one in the AFC is good. The soupy tier, that's all NFC teams. This is awesome. The Detroit Footballing Lions. They're almost in the fraud tier after that horrible game against the Giants, but Jahmyr Gibbs went, boys, get him back. The Seahawks, soupy, love them. Eagles, that was a horrible loss to the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? But I feel like that defense is still terrifying enough to have them in the soupy convo. But clear and above everybody else right now is Matt Stafford and his LA Rams. I love that he spent the entire preseason going, oh yeah, no, my back's a bit sore, eh? Better not do preseason. Back to the beach. Not bad. There you go. There are your Thanksgiving week power rankings for NFL Straya. Subscribe. We're not going to fight you this week. We'll give thanks to how great you all are. On your legends.